We begin at 5 with live team coverage of the coldest storm in 34 years up and down our coast. Krista Kirk-Chien is in the First Alert Weather Center. John Palmentary is live in Santa Barbara.
Patricia Martellotti is in Carpinteria, but first we turn to Dave Alley live in San Luis Obispo. And Dave, how are storm preps going there?
Well, Beth and CJ, they are certainly well underway, and for good reason. As we can see, there are some storm clouds off in the distance, and it looks like that storm here is fast approaching within the next hour or so, at least a little bit further into the evening. Well, San Luis Obispo County Emergency Services, ahead of that storm, they met today along with the 7 cities here in the county. Other local government agencies, first responders, state public service, safety agencies as well. They all met to try and make sure everyone here is ready to go when that fast approaching winter storm hits, and does look like it's going to be one for the memory books. Flags snap violently in San Luis Obispo Wednesday morning. A harbinger of weather soon to arrive.
We're kind of just all on edge. We don't want to be caught off guard if this ends up being bad like it was in January.
To make sure that doesn't happen, San Luis Obispo County Emergency Services are in full storm preparation mode.
We've got all of our staff ready so that, if the worst happens, we're ready for it.
Roadways are sure to be impacted by the winter storm. CHP is expecting a very busy period the next few days.
We just prepare ourselves with just getting enough officers on the road to handle whatever calls for services we need to handle on the day. We don't see any real issues with being able to respond and assist with any calls that we might receive. As
will Caltrans. Its crews should have plenty of work throughout the Central Coast.
Our maintenance crews are now on 24-hour coverage now through the duration of the storm. We also have additional staffing on standby.
Snow is in the forecast, even at elevations where it very rarely falls, posing a significant threat to local drivers.
I will say black ice is obviously an issue, right? It's very difficult to see. Thin layer over the roadway makes the roadway very slippery.
One area of extra concern is up here on the Cuesta grade. At just over 1,500 feet, snow may potentially fall at this location, making this stretch of 101, which is oftentimes challenging under normal circumstances, particularly dangerous this week.
We haven't closed down the Cuesta grade in a number of years due to icy or snowy conditions. There is a potential for that, but we'll just kind of have to wait and see.
That's right, we're all just kind of waiting and seeing right now. Now, it's not often that the Cuesta grade does see any snowfall, but it does happen occasionally. Most recently, as far as anyone can remember, a light dusting fell about 4 years ago in 2019. So it should be interesting to see if any does fall there or in any other county locations here in San Luis Obispo County. We'll be all on top of that over the next couple of days for sure. But for right now, reporting live in San Luis Obispo, I'm News Channel reporter Dave Alley.